Yo, what's up? Alright, so if you clicked on this video, it's because you want to know where I was these past 7 days. So in these past 7 days, God put it on my heart to fast from PlayStation, and the way He put it on my heart, it was kind of weird. So I'm playing Fortnite, and literally I'm spending hours in creative, like hours in creative, practicing, and still it's like when I get into a game, I just can't perform how I'm performing in creative, and I can't, like, I just can't. It's like I'm trash in the game, but then like I'm not, if that makes sense. Like, it's so annoying, and I'm getting frustrated. Like, why can't I get dubs? I'm good. Like, I could do my edits consistent. I could do this consistent. I could do this consistent. But I still can't. I still can't get dubs. I still can't do what I need to do to win and have fun and enjoy playing the game. Same thing with 2K. 2K, you guys know, like, my whole videos are all on 2K basically. So, bruh, I'm nice. Like, my record's decent. I could get dubs. And I've been going on losing streaks. I'm talking 15 games plus. Like, straight losing. I'm about to get demoted to like Elite 1, Pro 1. Like, that's how bad it is. And I was literally, and it's not that I'm playing trash. It's literally things that are out of my control. Like, literally, Amateur 1, pure stretch 4s were making heavily contested. Get this, while I had my takeover. With takeover, red contest goes in the basket. I got pure stretches dogging me in the paint like they're pure athletics. It's making no sense. It's things that were out of my control. So obviously things that are out of my control has to be in God's control. So yeah, I'm getting just frustrated, and I'm getting out of character. I'm raging, and I'm just frustrated, and like, I'm raging really bad. And it gets to the point where I'm playing with my boys from church, and I get so heated to the point where I don't even say bye. I'm gonna get off or nothing. I got so heated that I literally just hold my PS button, enter rest mode. Like, that's how heated I was. And so obviously when I'm heated like this and mad like this, obviously the only person I can really take that away is Jesus and God. So immediately I'm just like, God, I don't want to be feeling this way, because that's just not me. So I'm just like, God, give me peace. And then I just start watching, like, Christian videos, preachings and stuff like that. And I come across this video of this woman that she's basically talking about her experience with God, and how God called her to fast, and obviously not a fast from PlayStation, but like fasting from food. And so yeah, and for those who are curious, the whole point of a fast is not to, like, starve yourself. It's because, so in the Bible it says, I'm gonna pull it up right now. In the Bible it says, walk by the Spirit, and you will not carry out the desire of the flesh. For the flesh desires what is against the Spirit, and the Spirit desires what is against the flesh. These are opposed to each other. So basically, your flesh and your spirit are colliding, like they're fighting. Your spirit hungers for God and wants to seek God and wants to be with God, and your flesh is just your flesh. I don't, like, they want to do, like, eat and stuff, you know what I mean? So yeah, so she's just going on about her experience with God, and she's like, oh, it's so good, like, your relationship with God will like enrich, and it'll just get better because you're denying your flesh, and it forces you into the spirit, which God operates in the spirit. So yeah, so at that moment I knew God was calling me to a fast. Like, that's the reason why I've been going on losing streaks and everything. He's like, because I've been spending too much time on the game, too much focus on the game, like just too much on the game. So it's not that playing games is a bad thing, because that's what I love to do. But if it gets to the point where I'm trying to get better at Fortnite more than I'm trying to seek God, God's like, okay. God's like, okay, buddy, you need a break. So yeah, so he put it on my heart to fast, and that's where I've been these 7 days. And man, amazing, and it kills the addiction, like, you know, that feeling of, oh damn, like my PlayStation's right there, might as well turn it on, let me go play. And that just pushes me to pray instead, and to read my word. But people need to stop treating the Bible like it's like a rule book. It's not a rule book, it's a relationship book. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I've been just spending time with God in these 7 days. So I haven't touched the PlayStation, haven't touched 2K, haven't touched Fortnite, but I've been seeking God and being with Him and in His presence and worshiping Him, and all that good stuff that enriches and deepens my relationship with the Father. And if you ain't Christian, and if you ain't like, and you don't really seek God like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you probably don't even think about God, or maybe you're like Muslim or something, bro. Jesus is the way. Jesus is the way. I'm about to drop a video on how I came to Christ, and yeah, oh man, life is so better with Jesus. Life is so good with Jesus. Life is so good with God, because bruh, I'm seated in heavenly places, not by anything I did, but just because what He did on the cross for me. It's so easy. It's literally, you live for Jesus. That's what I'm doing. Look at my YouTube. You can still, living for Jesus and giving your life to Him is not boring. It's the whole opposite. But yeah, so I hope this little story or whatever, it helped you in some type of way. And yeah, Jesus is the answer. Love you guys.